Hi, and welcome to another Partnership Plush where we try to introduce resources to businesses in Crawford County through some conversations with our resource partners. And today I have with us Karen Wyvell, who is a lead person at the Apex Accelerator. She's going to get into that. So that's the resource for today. Karen's got a lot of experience in helping companies sell to the government, plus economic development experience and many others beside. Welcome, Karen. How are you doing today?
I'm good, David. How are you?
I'm doing really, really well. Okay, so introduce yourself and as well as the Apex Accelerator program.
Sure. Yes, my name's Karen Wyvell. I'm the Associate Director for the Ohio Apex Accelerator program in Central Ohio, which includes Crawford County. Our program used to be known as PTAC, Procurement Technical Assistance Center, but we had a new takeover in the federal government and they changed our name, but we still provide those same services, which are assisting businesses in expanding their market footprint by selling their goods or services to government entities at all levels of government, federal, state, and local.
Awesome.
And all of our services are provided to any business that's interested in that space or exploring on whether or not it's a space for them.
Okay, so navigating how to sell the government, it's complicated, right? And you basically make it easier for them to figure out how to do that so they can increase their sales?
Yes, we do. So we walk them through where to find solicitations, that opportunities for them to bid on. We help them do market research to see who potential customers might be. We walk them through registration processes with all the various levels of government, federal, state, and local, help them read through solicitation notices so they understand what it's saying in government speak. We'll even review their proposals before they submit them to make sure they have all their I's dotted and T's crossed, and help them with their marketing, creating capability statements, which is, anything to do with government contracting, we do our best to assist them. We don't give them government contracts. We just do our best to help them find them, pursue them, and win them.
Excellent. And how much does your consulting cost the businesses?
All of our services are free of charge to the businesses. We are grant funded. We've been around since 1985, funded by the federal government. Currently, our funding comes through the Department of Defense's Small Business Office. Our office also receives funding from the state of Ohio, and my office in Central Ohio from Ohio University. And all that grant funding means everything we do for you is at no cost to you.
Awesome. And what kind of businesses are eligible to take advantage of these services?
Any business.
Okay.
Any business is open to come and talk to us. Any business that wants to pursue government contracting, again, is a way to expand their sales and market footprint and grow.
So I would say, what are the sweet spot in terms of the types of companies that typically benefit the most? And then what are a couple unexpected businesses that have found types of businesses that have found success through what you offer?
Sure. I would say, for a business that it's products or services. Now, if you're a Main Street business and you're a barber shop or a restaurant, probably not the space for you. There's not going to be a lot of government contracts for that. But you got to think about if it's a product or service that a government agency would use, that a contract would go out for, there are opportunities for you. So if you're a manufacturer or a product reseller or a service provider, and that could be any type of service, IT, janitorial, you name it, consulting, training, all over the map. If you talk about my most unusual client that I had, that was actually a farmer, and we helped him during COVID find a market for his produce.
Wow. Okay.
Which kept him afloat during the COVID crisis, because his restaurant market that it was his usual buyer was all shut down, and we found markets for him in government to keep him afloat, and now he's booming.
Okay, really cool. So talk about the process. So if someone says, okay, I'm interested to check it out, but how much time is it going to take? What's the process to engage with you at the Apex Accelerator?
First point is registering as a client. You have to be registered in our system because of our grant funding for us to be able to work with you. Once you register in our system as a client, it comes in, and and here in Crawford County, the notice would come to me, and then I would be reaching out to you to set up our initial appointment, learn a little bit more about what your business does, what you've done so far, and go from there. We have free daily bid matching for our clients, where after that conversation, I learn a little bit more about what your business does. We set that up. So you start getting bid notices every day, Monday through Friday. We
Okay.
search around 3,800 different government procurement websites for
Wow.
opportunities for you
Okay.
to bid on
That's a lot.
a daily basis. Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of you going to 3,800 websites, you get one email a day from us
Yeah.
with
Okay.
anything that matches.
And that's all free.
And it's all free.
Okay. Do they, how many companies are you working with a year? And have you ever worked, I know your stuff's confidential because you're like Department of Defense, federal government. Have you worked with any Crawford County companies before without naming?
I can tell you currently we have 7 companies active in Crawford County.
Awesome. Okay.
With our service. You know, I'm new to the Crawford County market, so I came here from Cleveland. So I had a lot more in Cleveland, but I'm hoping to build up Crawford County to give them a run for their money.
All right, we're gonna try to help make that happen, because I definitely think there's businesses here that could benefit. What's the way to register? What's the initial first step? Should they email you? Should they call you? Should they go online? What's the first step?
The first step would be registering at our website, which is apex.ohio.edu.
Okay.
And at the top of the page is a link for new client registration. There's also a lot, if you want more information there's a lot of information on our website. In addition to the one-on-one consulting we do for free, we offer a lot of trainings and classes, and those are all listed on anything upcoming that anybody's eligible to register for and attend. We also have links to past trainings and information sessions that we've held on government contracting. And that's all on our website. But to be a client, you do have to follow that new client registration link.
Okay, great. Anything I haven't asked you that you'd want to add? Because I think this is a great kind of introduction to Apex Accelerators and potentially helping companies sell to new markets, the federal, state, and local government. So anything else you want to add?
You know, what I say is when you come to us, know what your market is. One thing we do warn, a brand new business might not be a good fit. Just because you got to have some good proof of performance for the government to be able to be willing to spend taxpayer dollars on taking that risk on giving you a contract. But we talk to you. Sometimes a newer business can get in if they have a real high area of expertise. But just talk to us and we'll explore, and we'll be honest with you if it's a space for you or if it's not. And we guarantee our best to help you. We just can't guarantee you're going to get a contract, but we always do our best to help you and put you in the right direction.
Yeah, no, I think that's great to have added here at the end, because you're going to help a company figure out quickly whether it even makes sense to spend a lot of time doing this or not. And I think
correct.
Key,
And I'll be honest with you. If I think it's a waste of your time, I'm going to tell you. Okay.
Karen Wyville, really appreciate it, with the Ohio Apex Accelerator, Ohio University, covering wonderful Crawford County. But she's been everywhere in the state and been doing this a long time. And we really appreciate the partnership, and that you're already working with 7 Crawford County companies. We're hoping a lot more. Thank you very much for your time today, Karen. Appreciate it.
Thanks, David. I look forward to working with everybody in Crawford County.